Hi everyone, this is Cheryl. Been off of YouTube for a few days. I've not been feeling well. It's kind of like what goes on with most of you who have these illnesses. It's just kind of good days, bad days, and if you catch cold, you catch cold, and it gets worse. But today I decided I wanted to go on and say hi, and I hope you're having a good day. Uh, I look at the weather that says that there's so much snow up in the Northeast. Oh man, I'm overwhelmed by that. Just please, all of you that are up there, please be careful. And all of those that are caught in the rain and the snow that's coming again, please, please, please be careful. Too many people care about you. So just be careful when you're going out in this. I've just been working on a couple projects the last few days. I started working on another prayer shawl. If you notice the color change with this yarn, this is a fine 3 lightweight yarn. It came out of a cake that I think I showed you a couple weeks ago. And I've already used one cake on this, and I'm using it. Oops, that was my crochet hook. I'm using another cake now to finish this because one cake just would not do it. But like I said, this is very, very fine yarn. And maybe to you it doesn't look that fine, but when you're working with it, it's very, very fine. I love the colors. It's very soft. I don't know exactly what kind of yarn that is. It was part of a mystery bag, so there were no pieces of paper attached to it, so I couldn't tell what kind it is, but it's great. It feels good, and I'm looking forward to finishing up that prayer shawl as I pray over it and send it to a friend. And then I've been putting together some more granny squares. I'm still using that pattern that I saw on Creative Grandma with the extended triple crochet. It just adds a little bit of depth and texture to the pattern, and I like that. I've discovered that it makes it look better, feel better. I've just finished my first one in the navy blue because it's going to run with the blue and the navy blue and probably a white. Yeah, it's going to be white. Fixing it together, I'll be crocheting different things through there, probably double crochets instead of just slip stitches and things like that. And I want to join them that way. I've got several more yet to do. Total will probably be like 40, 20 of each because I'm making a lapghan. I'm not trying to make a full blanket or afghan. I just want something for someone who, has those days when you need something to cover with just a little bit and you don't want to get too hot and you don't want it to be too heavy. So that's what I'm working on. I worked on a video this morning that would explain how to start crocheting, chaining, and doing single crochet. And I will work to double crochet because I'd love to show you the granny square pattern without the extended triple crochet. And so you can practice with that because that's a very simple, very nice pattern. You can create all sorts of things with the granny squares. You can do small squares and put them together, or you can do one large blanket or afghan with the granny square, and it just goes further around as you go. The farther around you go with more yarn, they can both work up to be beautiful, beautiful. You can put an edging on it if you choose, whatever you need to do. And that's why I would like to be able to do the videos for you. I did one this morning and it wouldn't download, so I'm going to work on that tonight, and I'm going to do the other one probably coming for Tuesday because I've got a lot of things on schedule for tomorrow and I won't be able to add another round. I'd like to know what you're working on. Let me know what you're doing. There's a comment section down below this video. Comment, tell me something about what you're doing. Subscribe, please. Please subscribe. Hit the like button. That's the thumbs up. Don't do the thumbs down, please. If you don't like it, tell me why in the comment section. Just let me know, and I'll see what I can do about changing what I'm doing. I hope that those of you that are crocheters, knitters, crafters, enjoy doing what you do. For me, the calming down, the quietness of crochet, knitting, beading, whatever it is at the time I want to do. Right now, it's crochet for several years. I hope that it gives you as much calming and hope as it gives me. There are days when I've told you that my hands hurt so badly that I could cry. Right now, this hand feels like it's an ice cube, and that's just the way it is right now. But it's worth it because it takes my mind off of where I hurt and why I hurt and when it will go away and when it won't go away. And it keeps me from being as depressed as I could be. And I hope you find something that you enjoy. If you've never crocheted, try it. Try it. There are other people on YouTube who do beginning crochet tutorials, and they're very good. They can teach you to do magic circles. They can teach you how to do your slip stitch probably easier. Find somewhere, and it doesn't cost a lot to start and to try. You don't have to buy 20 skeins of yarn and 50 hooks. Buy yourself a 5.5 millimeter hook. And in one of my videos, I'm going to show you, don't use the 5 millimeter metal hook if you have hands that are hurting and problems, because it's too thin and it's easy to drop. I've dropped that. I tried with this the other day and I dropped it and dropped it and dropped it. It wasn't worth it. This is a 4.5 millimeter hook right here. And it, forgive me, the dog is barking in my room at nothing. This is a 4.5 millimeter, but if you see, the handle is so much larger. It keeps you from having to lose this. If you're down here, it's slick, but right here, it's no slip, and that's nice. I can hold that without hurting and without losing a stitch. So, consider that. Get one skein of yarn at a cheap place. Don't buy a expensive yarn until you know if you like it. If you'd like to learn to knit, go on some YouTube channel and learn to knit. There are so many things that are offered for us now. And I hope that you find this encouraging, because I need a way to laugh and encourage and do just like you do. And for me, this is the one thing that I've decided and believe deep down inside that I'm called to do. It's one way to talk to people without having to be in a group somewhere or get in a car and go and travel. I can just be here at my home and listen to basketball playing and the dogs barking and all that. But it's good because you're out there, because I know eventually someone will enjoy watching these. I can laugh at myself. You can laugh at me. That's fine. As long as I give you something to smile about, even for 1 second, smile. If you can't laugh today, at least smile. If you can't calm, pick up a crochet hook or a set of knitting needles, some thread, some yarn, something that makes you forget just for a moment how bad you're hurting, how down you are, how much your body has stopped working correctly. No, I understand. No, I'm out here to work with you on crocheting right now, but I can teach other things and I will. But most of all, I want you to know that there are people out here that understand. We don't get a lot of people telling us they understand. They all want to tell us what they took to get better, and they all want to tell us all these other things. Uh-uh. Because what makes you feel better may not make me feel better. What your autoimmune disorder is not may not be the same as mine. But as I've learned and studying and experiencing for myself, the Sjogren's that's in my mouth, it's the dry. Then I have the rheumatoid arthritis and fibromyalgia, and they all just kind of live there. And you kind of try to, ignore it the best you can and go on. And I just know that that's what you need to learn how. I've got so many friends here around me that have these problems, that have been hurt and worked jobs until they completely could not do anything but collapse. I want you to know I think about you. This is not somewhere or something I expect to see faces about. I just want you to know that I'm out here. Send me, tell me something when you're at the comments section. Get mad if you have to, because I'd rather you get mad here at me than out loud to someone in your home or in your friends group. It doesn't help. I've learned to do that. So please take a minute to see some of the projects I've done. I've done several videos now. Um, and please watch the video, subscribe, hit the subscribe button and the bell so it will be a bell that will come up on your tablet or on your computer that lets you know that there's another uh, video that I've posted. Just enjoy having somewhere to go for 10 minutes. You don't have to listen. Hey, that's fine. Just shut off the sound and look at the dead screen. That's okay. But please take time to smile. I'm not going to be laughing much today, as you know. It's cold, it's hard, but that's okay. This is today. This is the way today will be. And I can either like it or lump it, I guess is what my mother would say. I guess I'm going to have to put up with it. I'm not going to like it. I'm just going to put up with it. That's just the way it is. So today, be blessed. This is a day that you can smile and be glad. This is a day that we have been given to reach out to others, to find a way to survive our conditions, our illnesses, our disorders, whatever words you want to put there. Just know you're not alone. And I don't care whether I've made a video for 20 days or not made a video for 40 months. I'm still thinking about you. I'm still praying for you. I hope you have a great Monday. I hope it starts a good day for you. Please share it with others about this video. And I hope to talk to you again on a couple videos and show you how to do some of the stitches so you can do a granny square and maybe make a blanket. Maybe just try it just to have something to do. Go this day and have a great time, even if you can't get out of your chair or off your bed, because I'm going back to bed. That's okay. You can still have a great time. I just pick up a crochet hook and some yarn. I can pick up a book. I can set my computer in my lap. I can turn on or off a TV. Or I can just lay there and let the day be today. So go and be God blessed. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful beginning of the week. Bye. We'll talk to you later.